making a snowman. There's nowhere else that I'd rather go. I'm making a snowman. There's so many things you can make out of snow. Just make a ball of snow and roll it nice and big.
Next, add a second ball and arm it with a twig.
Throw on a third one and then do a little jig.
I can't wait to decorate his face.
I'm making a snowman. There's nowhere else that I'd rather go. I'm making a snowman. So many things you can make out of snow. I'm making a snowman. There's nowhere else that I'd rather go. I'm making a snowman. There's so many things you can make out of snow. Give him button eyes and then a carrot for his nose.
He's got no feet, so just forget about his toes.
Raid your parents' closet if you want to give him clothes.
I can't wait to decorate his face.
I'm making a snowman. There's nowhere else that I'd rather go. I'm making a snowman. So many things you can make out of snow. I'm making a snowman. There's nowhere else that I'd rather go. I'm making a snowman. There's so many things you can make out of snow. I'm making a snowman. There's nowhere else that I'd rather go. I'm making a snowman. So many things you can make out of snow. I'm making a snowman. There's nowhere else that I'd rather go. I'm making a snowman. So many things you can make out of snow.
Howdy.
Bonjour.
We're Matt and Kirsten from Relative Minors.
We're so excited to be here with you today for our December virtual concert with the Idea Exchange in Cambridge.
Yeah, we're really excited to be working with the Idea Exchange. We did a virtual concert back in May, and they've had some great stuff going on ever since then. They've had performers like Will's Jams, Penny Pom Pom.
They've had a puppeteer.
Yeah, Barry the Puppeteer. And so we're really excited to be here today.
We're going to play some old favorites off our first album that was released October 2020, Play Music, available on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, wherever you listen to your music.
And we're also going to debut a couple of new songs for you.
Yeah, we've written 12 songs that will be on our next album, released fall of 2021. Right now, they're just a work in progress. We're actually going to be starting in the studio next week. We're actually going to bring you for a little tour of the studio and show you some behind the scenes footage.
Yeah, but before we get to that, we have a brand new song for you, debuting right here, right now.
Is that why we're wearing hats?
I guess so, because the song's about hats.
It is about hats.
Well,
What's it called?
It's called Hats.
It's called Hats. It's a working title.
Favorite Hats.
Favorite hats.
It's a song about a hat.
Hats off.
Okay.
I was sailing through the jungle of my living room, wearing my fedora, the explorer, just like Indiana Jones. In the middle of a hurricane, with wind and rain, was caught up in a twister when my older sister came
helmet when skating or biking, and a helmet with horns for when you're acting like a Viking. When I'm feeling babyish, I toss on a bonnet. If I'm feeling fancy, I put glue and glitter on it. Coming to the rescue in a fireman or cop hat. Top hat, mop hat, never gonna stop hat. My baseball cap is blue, my graduation cap is red. So many things you can put on your head. Fedora, beret, sombrero, toupee. Bicorn, tricorn, do I look like a unicorn? A stocking cap, a beanie, or a toque if you're in Canada. Boater, bowler, Breton, Stetson, aviator, Panama. If you ever find yourself in need of a hat, just grab the nearest thing, a pancake or your neighbor's cat. Buckets, bagels, boots, a ukulele, a toboggan. Just wrap a ribbon around it and then slap it on your noggin.
Yeah, I'm the kind of kid who kind of likes every kind of hat. That is when she said, hey kid, what you got on your head? I said, oh that, oh yeah, that's my favorite. That is when she said, hey kid, what you got on your head? I said, oh that, oh yeah, that's my favorite hat. Hey, Danielle.
Hey, Kirsten, how's it going today?
Good to see you. I thought I'd give you a call. I wanted to just tell you about how much fun that I had today.
Kirsten, no way. I was about to call you and say the exact same thing. I had so much fun today.
Really? I bet perhaps not as much fun as I had, though.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Kirsten. I actually had so much fun. I can't imagine having more fun than what I had today.
Oh, I get it. By fun, you mean not fun.
No. By fun, I mean the most fun. Like, I can't imagine someone having more fun than what I had today.
Did you know that we have some kids listening in right now? Maybe we should let them decide who had more fun.
I think that's a good idea. Here, let me tell you about all the fun that I had today.
All right.
I went shopping today. I have so much to say. I bought a sweater for my dog.
That's not fun.
Well, the mall was on Mars, and we flew over the stars. And my dog is a baboon.
That's not my idea.
Sounds
I'd rather look straight into the sun. Shopping is a bore even in space.
Regardless of the time or place.
Your imagination is the best qualification for the identification of fun. Oxford Dictionary says the definitions vary. There's a million ways to have it, not one.
I played soccer, baseball. It was the best of all. I got 28 home kicks.
That's not fun.
Well, I played against vampires, and there were robot umpires, and my coach was a baboon.
Now it's time for my retort. Soccer, baseball's not even a sport. Even if Count Dracula's on first. Oh man, that guy is just the one.
Your imagination is the best qualification for the identification of fun. Oxford Dictionary says the definitions vary. There's a million ways to have it, not one. Your imagination is the best qualification for the identification of fun. Oxford Dictionary says the definitions vary. There's a million ways to have it, not one. Your imagination is the best qualification for the identification of fun. Oxford Dictionary says the definitions vary. There's a million ways to have it, not one. Your imagination is the best qualification for the identification of fun. Oxford Dictionary says the definitions vary. There's a million ways to have it, not one.
Not one. Oh, not one. Not one.
Once upon a time on an island in the ocean, there was a famous supermarket.
Nobody knew how it got there, but they had no problem shopping at it.
All of the seagulls and the eagles and the beagles were frequently seen browsing the aisles.
All of the catfish and the dogfish and the fish
Would make the trip of hundreds of miles.
The canaries were way into the dairy, and the yaks were buying snacks every day.
Cash credit, acorns, beetles, records, and high fives were the methods they accepted for pay.
And then one evening in the produce section,
A group of monkeys came in their pajamas.
they looked around but they just could not find them.
The place that just ran out of bananas.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
Why are there no bananas at 20 after 6?
How's a primate supposed to get his potassium fix? Where do they take them? Where do they put them? How long until there's more?
Can't believe that there's not a single one in this crazy grocery store! The walrus ate all of the bananas. The walrus ate all of the bananas.
The walrus ate all of the bananas. The walrus
Hey,
All
of
of
the
bananas.
that was Walrus from our debut album, Play Music.
Yeah, and that was a song about a walrus. Up next is a song about a dog. Do you have a dog? What about you, Kier? Do you have a dog?
No, but I wanted to be one once.
You wanted to be... Well, this is a song about a dog that wants to be a person. It's a brand new song from our upcoming album, and it's called A Successful Career as a Dog.
To whom it may concern, my dog is looking for a job. He's keen and cool and friendly, and he's not a slob. He applied down at the fire hall, but there weren't any spots. Tried for seeing eye dog, but he gets distracted lots, so won't you hire him? He's the most hard-working dog I've ever seen. Check out his resume, it's squeaky clean. If you think that dogs don't make good employees, just wait and see. I'm sure he'll work the night shift and he'll put in overtime. In factories or cubicles, anything you have will be fine. There's half a dozen trades in which he has a working knowledge. He is starting to believe he shouldn't have dropped out of college. Hire him. He's the most hard-working dog I ever knew. Not a lazy layabout like Scooby-Doo.
Or Scooby-Doo.
If you think that dogs don't make good employees, just wait and see. If you ever chance to change your mind, just throw him out on his behind. He rolls over and he hunts. I saw him fix a furnace once, so won't you please hire my dog?
bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
Thanks so much for tuning into our virtual concert.
You're welcome.
We had a lot of fun today, and we hope you did too.
We're going to leave you with our music video library that was shot right here in Hespeler at the Hespeler Idea Exchange.
Yeah, we have lots of music videos on our YouTube channel, so I hope you check it out. But this one we shot right here in the library, and we started shooting it in March, but then this whole pandemic thing went down, so we didn't actually finish it until August.
So you can probably spot the difference with beard lengths and hair lengths, and even the lighting has changed because it went from being shot in the winter at night to the summer in the day.
Yeah, so that's just how it goes sometimes.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing you again soon.
Then from the corner of my eye, I saw the
Tolkien, Mother Goose, Lewis, Dickens, R.L. Stein, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Grisham, Carroll, Bulgakov, H.G. Wells and Asimov, William